the carnivore diet and psoriasis. Miracle or mistake? If you have psoriasis, you've probably seen the testimonials. Cleared my skin in 30 days, no more inflammation, plants were the problem, and when you're desperate for relief, yeah, that's tempting. So today I want to walk through why carnivore can help some people with psoriasis, why it can also backfire, and what most people aren't considering before they try it. No hype, no extremes, just clarity. So first, why carnivore can help. And yeah, it sometimes does. Let's be fair. Some people with psoriasis do improve on carnivore. And here's why. First, it eliminates common triggers. Things like gluten, processed foods, seed oils, sugar, food additives, most alcohol. That alone can dramatically reduce inflammation because those things are inflammatory. So sometimes it's not that carnivore is magical, it's just that it got rid of all those things. 2, it simplifies the immune load. If someone has multiple food sensitivities, cutting everything except meat removes a lot of potential immune triggers. Less variety equals less exposure. For a short window, that can calm symptoms. 3 is the weight loss effect. Excess adipose or fat tissue produces inflammatory cytokines. If someone loses weight on carnivore, inflammation can lower. That can temporarily improve psoriasis. Now, here's the part that rarely gets discussed. It's the cons and why I'm cautious with psoriasis and carnivore. First is gut microbiome diversity drops with this type of diet. Your gut microbiome thrives on fiber. Fiber feeds beneficial bacteria. Beneficial bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. Butyrate reduces inflammation and supports gut lining integrity. Carnivore eliminates fiber. Short term, that may reduce symptoms, but long term, it can reduce microbial diversity, which is not good. Low diversity is linked with autoimmune disease progression and a whole host of other problems, and psoriasis is strongly connected to gut dysbiosis. If you remove plant diversity long term, you may reduce resilience. Yeah. Second is arachidonic acid and inflammatory load. High meat intake increases arachidonic acid. Arachidonic acid can feed inflammatory pathways in susceptible individuals. In a body already producing excess TNF-alpha and IL-17, that matters. Some people tolerate it. Others flare worse. 3 is that detox pathways need fiber also. Fiber helps bind toxins, regulate bile flow, supports estrogen clearance, supports bowel regularity. Without adequate fiber, detox pathways can become sluggish. If you already have detox congestion, which many psoriasis people do, that can worsen inflammation over time. Number 4 is it's stressful on the nervous system. Extremely restrictive diets can increase stress. Even if you don't feel stressed mentally, dietary rigidity can activate survival pathways, and psoriasis is deeply tied to nervous system regulation. A body in survival mode, it doesn't get better efficiently. Number 5 is sustainability and social impact. Food, it's social. Food is cultural. Food is emotional. If a diet isolates you or increases anxiety around eating, stress increases. Stress feeds psoriasis. Long-term success requires sustainability. So here's what I observe. Some people feel amazing on carnivore for a month or 3, and energy increases. Skin improves. Inflammation drops. But then digestion changes, sleep shifts, mood fluctuates, flares slowly return because we didn't fix the problem. We just simplified the input. Psoriasis is not a plants versus meat issue. I also have some issues with different plants. That's a whole nother video. It's a systems issue. Gut, nervous system, immune signaling, detox capacity, inflammatory load. Carnivore can reduce input temporarily, but it does not rebuild the system, and long-term results require rebuilding. if you're considering carnivore, instead of jumping in blindly, ask yourself why you're doing it. Is it elimination? Is it weight loss? Is it desperation? Consider, if you're going to do it, running it just short term with supervision and not as a forever plan. Then focus on gut rebuilding, both before and after, and really monitor your bowel changes, your energy, your sleep, your mood, skin patterns over months, not just weeks. I am not anti-meat. I am anti-extreme as a long-term strategy for autoimmune conditions. Psoriasis improves when inflammation lowers, gut integrity improves, nervous system calms, detox pathways function the way they're supposed to, and the body feels safe. You don't get that from restriction. You get that from strategy. If you want help identifying your biggest inflammation drivers and building a sustainable, personalized plan instead of jumping between diet and extremes, I have a free resource to help you get moving in the right direction. So comment resource and I will send it over. So thanks for watching. I'm Dayna Hrovath with Fountain Mills Functional Wellness, and I will see you in the next video.